Hi there, it's Shell and Clint.
Hello.
So, sorry, I don't think he expected me to say he was here. He's over there sitting, trying to work on his crocheting. It's windy out. We're supposed to be getting rain all week, so we're kind of hoping. It's still Sunday when I am doing this video, but you guys will see it on Tuesday, I believe. So anyways, we are going to kind of choose embellishments for each of our books. Well, not for each, but for this book. And I'm going to kind of lay out our embellishments and just kind of remind ourselves, myself, what we have and see what, you know, I need to make, what I'm going to do, that kind of thing. So we have those, we have this. I don't know where my other one is. Hopefully it's in my hand, but if not, I'll just use that one. Okay, we have the shaker ones. Remember those? Those are so fun to make. Loved those. Those. I think I got all those. And then these are the ones that actually started the series. And look at this. There's not a lot of pink and brown. Though I do have plenty of brown and stuff. This one has orange, and I don't think that's a big deal. But, you know, for pink and brown. So let's choose. Of course, we want this one because I'm not sure where I put the other one. I think I see it over there, though. Okay, so it's just a pocket. So let's pick that one. This one's our kind of colorful one. So let's pick colorful. So that one, the bright colors. This one I think is the brightest out of those four. This one's bright actually, and you know what? That might actually go because I have those bright colors. I have this one, this page, and then this really bright page. You know, I think it'll work, especially if I just put it like across it or something. So that will work. One thing I did not get is my fabric flips, but I'll go grab those. I see them across the way. We got those. We made, how many of these did we? We made a lot of those, huh? Brightest one, Michelle, just focus. Let's do this one. Put the rest of them in here. And kind of the brightest one of this one, I think, is this one. That's cute. Okay. So let me go grab the fabric flips and we'll start decorating. Okay, I have my 3 fabric flips. The brightest one is this one. I think I only did 3 because I was having issues. And let me show you what else I pulled out. I mean, this is a fabric and lace book, so it really needs lace like everywhere, right? That's what I was kind of thinking. So I pulled out some goodies, and you guys may recognize some of these goodies. These were from my dear friend Miss Cat, and a lot of it was anyways. And we're gonna see what we have in here that we could trim with, because I really want to use, like I said, a lot of laces and things like that. So I'm looking for lace. That one I think would be too big. That's pretty though. Trims. Just kind of see. I was able, pretty much all of the things that she put. Ooh, this might work. That's pretty, isn't it? Ooh, I love that flower. Okay, we're going to pull that one. But I pretty much got everything that she sent me in this container. So that might work. And, ooh, look at those. Those are beautiful. Okay, that. Remember, I'm doing 4 of them, so they're not all going to be. Some of this stuff was stuff I already had. Let's see what this one looks like. Yep, that's what I was looking for. It's one that had, it was kind of a little bit different, and it wasn't straight on both sides. So this for sure. and maybe a white one. Okay, I think we're good. Let me look and see if I have any like pink, the right color, so that I'm not missing out on anything. I mean, I do have some ribbon and stuff here, rickrack. Okay, we're gonna call that good. I think I have plenty to play with. But I was able, even though I had to put some on their side, so I did have a container I was able to, since she had organized so perfectly, I was able to just pop them all in my container, and a couple of containers, but that's the one with all the lace and the goodies and stuff. So my thought is, let's put all those out there so we can kind of look at them. Bring them down so you guys can see them as well. Don't be jealous. I know some of you guys said you were jealous. Your time will come. God will bless you too. So anyways, oh look, that's perfect too. Did I do that on purpose? Why yes, Michelle, you did. So my thought is to glue lace and stuff right now, and then if I decide to, I can come back, and I probably will come back and I don't know where my scissors are. I'm going to use my pink and shears just because they're here. I can come back and sew them on if I decide to. So we're just going to kind of play and put some lace and stuff throughout this book. Oh, that's so pretty. And I probably won't trim them, you know, flush with the page until I can find my straight scissors. I know they're right in front of me. I just, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. But let's go ahead and trim this other piece. Oh, see? Right in front of me. I found them. Okay. And then I can always come back and, you know, sew some things, because I know I'll want to sew my fabric flips on. What I like to do is go ahead and put my, I forgot what I was going to say. What I like to do is go ahead and, I don't know what I was going to say. Never mind. That's not a bit important. Oh, is take my lace out, or whatever I'm using, and make sure that it goes on the front and the back. That's kind of what I was going to say. So let me just see that that's kind of lined up. There we go. But if you do that, then you kind of, it goes quicker, and you know, you don't have to think, oh, I want to choose this page or I want to choose this page, because you kind of know where you're going with everything without having to think too much. When I first started doing junk journals and stuff, that was the hardest part, is, you know, where am I going to put this piece, where am I going to put this piece, and things like that. But when you kind of pull things out and you think, okay, this is the page I'm going to put all my lace on, and you just pull it out and put it on the front and the back, it goes so much quicker without doing a lot of thinking. Does that make sense? It does to me. Anyways, let's see what this one looks like. That's kind of pretty. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then she had all these so organized, which is nice.
Very talented.
She's, yeah.
Of course, she is a professional organizer also.
I know, but it was so nice, because when I went to put them up, all I had to do is just pop them in my container.
I still love that.
I did have to clean out my container first, though.
I really loved how she put that on the front.
Oh, that was cool, where she put the fabric on the spools.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good idea. She did tell me that some of the ideas were her own, and some of them, they came in the store like that.
Good deal.
So, but, you know, she's the one who made them all work, so I think it's definitely her. And this glue, I am using, you know, the art glitter glue, and it is fine for lace and paper and stuff like that. It really will hold, and it will hold really, really well. You don't have to worry about it. So if I decide that I don't want to sew it, then that will be fine. It's not going to be an issue at all. The only thing is, if I don't, like this one, I might want to put a little bit more glue, because I just put it in the center, just so it doesn't like unravel up, you know, fold up or curl. But yeah, it'll hold it down.
I'd sew them for you, but you told me I couldn't.
I did? Yeah. Well, you got so much going on. So, let's put that one back over here.
I did get another, I got 5 ink blenders.
Clint got 5
Yeah.
ink blenders dipped, so that means that he has, what did you do? No, he has sanded and them this weekend, start to finish, and they're almost done. We just have to, he has to cut them before I notify anybody.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, that's, you know, it's kind of like Murphy's Law kind of thing.
I think I figured it out.
Look at this. Isn't this pretty? Maybe I'll put that on here. Oh. Oh my gosh, I love that. It's like sequins. Okay, I'm definitely putting that there. See how many I lose when I cut it. Oh, a couple. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to put it actually on the sequins so that they stay. That's pretty though. And just make sure I get it really good and covered with glue. This is the fun part. I really love adding the embellishments and things like that, because that's the fun part. It's all fun to me though. You know, some of the ladies were talking about how, you know, there's certain parts that they dislike and things like that, but I love the whole process, so it doesn't really bother me, you know, to cut the paper or to make a choice or to make a ephemera or even to sew in the signatures. I just love every part of it. So
You got a creative
I think
soul.
it's, yeah, I think it's the creative, you know, start to finish. I just love to. But I remember reading how somebody last week had said something that, you know, one lady said that she loves her making signatures, but what she hates is sewing them in. So she has like 10 books or something that they haven't finished. They're just sitting there because she hates to sew in the signatures. And, you know, not because she doesn't know how, she just hates doing that part, but she, you know, just makes them. I'm just going to glue it.
Kind of like Mom and that sock stitch.
Yeah, your mom and Clint's mother makes knitted socks, and they're absolutely gorgeous. But she will hold on to them for months. I mean, even like 12 months, over a year sometimes. Just because she doesn't want to do the 8-stitch closure that it takes, the 8-needle stitch closure. And I've offered to do it for her, and she says no, because she wants to, you know, remember how to do it, and, you know, she needs a quiet spot and all this. But I'm like, let me just finish them for you. And she won't let me, which is fine, you know, but she says, oh, I need to do those, I need to do those, I need to, and she knows how to do it. It's just, she dreads doing it, you know. And with me, I'm like, just give it to me, I'll do it. But I also want her to do it herself, because I want her to know, you know, and have confidence in herself when she does it as well.
What about Picos for me? I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, Clint doesn't like picots, but
I do.
I don't think, I mean, I have some, you know, UFOs, which are unfinished projects, but I don't have a lot, because I like things to be done, and to me the best part is the ending. I don't know. I guess seeing the final result. Does that make sense? That's kind of my favorite part. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? Can you see it?
I like
All
that. I love that lace.
Yeah, those laces and stuff are beautiful. Okay, so let me straighten this up. Uh-oh. Am I towards the end of it already? So fun. I do have to mention that one of these is, oops, that's not even the right, that's the one I use in my glue. Of course, oh, there it is. I was thinking, of course, you already lost it. There it is. Ow. Didn't feel good. But one of these journals is already spoken for. So, and it's just for a friend of mine. So, the rest of them will go in my Etsy store once I am complete with them. So if you have one that you have your eye on, then it won't be probably the end of the week or so before they're in the store, but at least by the weekend, depending on how busy our week is. I'm not making any commitments to anything. Hun.
Oh, Lord, no.
No commitments this week. Okay, so those, I think I'm done with those. Let's go ahead and look at our ephemera, kind of get an idea of where we're going to put it, things like that. So, I have the fabric flip. Like I said, I may not need, sorry. I know, I'm sorry. I touched the cat. She's yelling at me. I may not need to, you know, sew it again. Actually, that's really pretty, and I like the pink. Okay, we're going to put that there. But I don't, you know, I don't think I'm going to bring out my sewing machine for this. I'm just going to glue it down. I could bring it out, but I don't think it's necessary. And I remember this one was really kind of tangled up in my machine anyways. So I'm just going to glue it down. We'll make it work. Very pretty. I like it. Okay, and then this one, it's just like a tuck spot. I had that one paper that I thought it would go well next to. It would actually go well next to that paper too, because it's kind of got some oranges there. I have to try to remember. I think I had it like that, except that might be in the way, but maybe this one. I think I like it better with this one. And again, I'm working front to back, so if I put something in the front, I'm going to go to the back of my signature and put something. So I am just going to put some glue here. We're going to make this into a fun tuck spot. And just pop that. I do have those holes, but I'm just going to, oh man, big mess, Michelle, big mess. Okay, let's try it again. Hold it in place there. I just don't want, you know, it to glue down my page. And my hands are all goopy, which always happens anyways, but. So that's fun. I like that. Fun tuck spot. Ooh, there is still glue. Okay. Hopefully it won't, you know, get stuck in there. Let's try this and see. Okay. Glue everywhere. Okay. Let's go back to the front and see what we have here. I know I have my fabric flip here somewhere. There it is. So maybe something, you know, further up. maybe the pocket there. I like that with this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, this will be on the very first page when you flip it. So I'm just going to put that there, and then I'll put a fun tag in it later. So let's see what we can do here. So we'll have to make some tags for these books for sure. That's fun. I just wanted to, before I sewed it into the cover, I wanted to make sure that I did any sewing that I wanted to do. So we have one in the front. Let's go to the back and see what we can do here. I think this pocket maybe. I can bring it over on top of the lace. I think that'll work. So see, I just kind of maneuver and kind of spread out my goodies, because sometimes if I don't do it consciously, then I really have issues, and I'll have like all of my items in the front of the book and not so much as spread out, you know, throughout the rest of the book. So that's one reason I do that. And I want to show you guys, I do have a pocket here. There and one there. Oh, sounds like the cats are playing with the toy, but I think it's the birds outside. So, like that. Okay, and we have 3 more pieces. So let's kind of go through. Have one there. Okay, where's my... There it is. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Maybe something here to kind of brighten up this page. Put this here. Have to make a little tag or pocket or something there. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, so let's go back to the back. Just kind of see what we have. We have this one. So I need a few spaces in between. Let's do something on this one. Maybe this. That'll be pretty. And then we still have this one left over, so let's just kind of walk through and see. I'll definitely have to make some more pieces for this, but oh, look at that, that's pretty. I like that. Very pretty. Look at that, I love that. That's so pretty. I think I'm going to leave this saying, wishing you all the best a day can bring, because I think that's just fun. And I don't think there's a reason, you know, necessarily to cover that up. Maybe something here. Let me look. Yeah, I think that would work. This one, I can glue it. I think I'm just going to glue it on the top. You could glue it on the side, you could glue it on the top, or in this case, I have a word there that would be upside down if I put it on the bottom. I could put it here. Oh, let's do that. Haven't really done a lot of things like this where you have to, you know, you can put it on the side. But that's kind of fun. So far I don't see any extra sewing, you know, that this really needs. I do want to come back and just trim my lace pieces now that they're dried and stuff, and just trim those down so that they look nice. Looks like somebody has a flat or something out on the highway. Okay. Put a little bitty piece there. But see what I mean? I kind of ended up with pockets on both of them. That's just kind of how it works out. And it's just simpler to do it like that instead of trying to... Those are already cut, so let me check this one. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, so let's do a quick flip through and we'll talk about what else we need. I know I need to make some tags and things like that, but we'll kind of look through here and see. I love this one. I think that's so pretty. The pocket needs a tag. I need a tag in here and I need to decorate that. So that might be our next thing, is to decorate this envelope. This page is lacking in color, so I'll have to put something there. That's not too bad. I want something to kind of tuck up under there. Something for there. You kind of know when you go through it, and you know, this page, there's nothing going on. So I feel like I need something there. But I mean, just a piece of washi tape could go there. A simple pocket, you never know, you know, just whatever you feel like it needs is what, you know, you put there. I do want to cover this page with something, just because there's no rhyme or reason really to it. So I do want to cover that, even with like coffee dye paper or something. So do that. Let's see. So I have, you know, we still have a ways to go in this journal. I still need several things on this page, these pages as well, because they're too white. They kind of bug me. So we might even do some stenciling. Uh-oh. I glued it down. Okay. I think we're safe now. I tell you guys. Yeah, so I think we're going to decorate the envelopes and maybe do some stenciling or spraying or something on some of these really white pages. And I think, though, that this is all for today. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying watching this one come together. I am loving the trims and the laces, and I love it when a signature starts, you know, making an appearance and coming together. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye. See you soon.
Bye.